Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another update on the crypto market today. Currently, the market is trading pretty flattish. We've been hovering around 30,000 and 29,000 on Bitcoin, and Ethereum has been holding on to the support at about $2,000. The market itself as a whole is still quite down. We're down to $1.35 trillion total market cap, and here are all the top coins. As you can see, Terra UST coin is currently up, and I'll tell you why in a second. But pretty much everything else is being quite incredibly dropped. I mean, like they all have been a lot of drops across all the altcoins. So especially altcoins, they're getting hit a lot more. So what exactly is going on? Well, the fallout from the Terra Luna UST drama has slipped over to other supposedly stable coins. So there's this coin called DEI, the DAI token. And this token about 3 days ago, it started to lose its peg. Apparently, the people who attacked Terra Luna understand that this is totally vulnerable in other coins. So I don't know much about this coin, but apparently it's vulnerable to that attack or a bank run. So right now, the coin dropped all the way from about $1 peg back to its current price of 58 cents. And that's almost 50% drop. So if I were you, I would try to look at all the stable coins that you are currently investing and be aware and know that the real risk is there for all of them to get depegged. And of course, people always come back to Tether, USDT. Well, we're seeing a huge amount of withdrawals from Tether. So there were about $9 billion in the past week that was withdrew from Tether. And of course, you can look at it from two ways. One is that, Tether might be in trouble because a lot of people are getting out of it for whatever reason. Or is this a dry run for a potential future bigger massive attack on this coin, on this stable coin, in order to depeg it? But you can always look at it as a positive way too, like Zusu here, he's the co-founder of 3AC Capital, one of the crypto hedge funds. They say that, oh, this is actually positive because Tether can sustain a $9 billion bank run because people can withdraw $9 billion. Now, a lot of skeptics out there are saying, hey, we don't know where these coins are. Like, we don't know who actually withdraw them. Maybe they just did it as a way to transfer some fund to their friend's wallet or something. So just to prove to the other people that Tether is actually safe. So we don't have all the real proof, and we don't even know, how much they have in the reserve, how much they're backed. But that's just another noise in this whole drama. People are worried. People are worried about all the stable coins in the DeFi world, and it's definitely not a good look for the DeFi world because supposedly something stable is no longer stable. That will definitely rock the confidence of everybody. So now let's do some update on UST. So apparently, UST Korean investors have filed both civil and criminal lawsuit against KWON for committing fraud. They also filed an order to provisional seizure of his assets. They are represented by this part. So they are actually trying to sue KWON for all the monies that they lost in this whole fiasco. Now, I don't know how the law works over there, but it seems like, well, in the US, it's like, that's why we have this warning, right? So everything you invest in could end up in zero. So always invest in the money that you can afford to lose. But it's another story when you invest in straight up scams, or Ponzi schemes. So I think they are trying to get their money back, and they try to paint this whole situation as a Ponzi scheme, and they try to freeze and seize all the assets of KWON. Obviously, KWON has a lot of money. He made a lot of money from this project. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe he has a lot of friends in high places. Maybe he has a lot of rich and powerful friends who will help him get out of this rut. We'll see. And again, a lot of this news is getting spread around. So we don't know if this is confirmed, but there's a lot of support that KWON is getting sued from investors who lost their money in this crash. Now, there's a big news, is that the price of Terra climbed a ton to 0.0002 after a new vote has been announced from KWON. So Terra also went up, but let's take a look at Luna. apparently Luna price went up tremendously after this news. Well, not tremendously. It sort of flew up a little bit. It's still crap, 0.0001. So basically what was announced was something from DeFi himself. And DeFi saying that they're going to have, there's a new governance proposition, 1623. What they'll do is they'll rename the existing Terra Luna to LUNC as Luna Classic. So if you currently hold any Luna coin, you will basically, this will become Luna Classic. And a new Terra chain and Luna chain will become real. They'll replace the existing Luna chain. So what does that mean? They'll actually take a snapshot of so basically they'll take a snapshot of this time. So whatever you hold Luna or Terra at this time, it will be included in this new chain. Basically what they're doing is very similar to Ethereum Classic. They'll basically reverse the blockchain back to previously to the attack for the whale dump who depegged this whole thing. So they're pulling Ethereum Classic right now, and he's getting the support of all these builders in the Terra ecosystem. Obviously they're gonna get the support, because without doing something like this, all of these projects will most likely die, or they will try to move over to other chains. But right now this seems to be the easiest way out for them, and I think that's like the only move they have in order to revive this dead horse. And I don't know if that'll work, because this totally, like, I don't even know what happens when you fork this to a new network. Will people just dump right away just to get their money back? Because this new chain, right, will contain the same coin. It's the same way you have Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. The price of each of the token will not be one-to-one, but people will try to dump as much as possible before the price diverges to its total correct market price. So that's what I think. I think they will dump whenever this new fork gets passed and this new network goes live. They will get dumped. So if you did have money in there, that'll be your best chance to get out. But if you are a long-term believer still in KWON and this whole project, you will probably stay in there. But I have no idea what will happen to the new price. It was my guess is that most likely it will dump. So be careful out there. Definitely do your research. And this seems to be a lot of buying. Look at all these prices, $5,000. Who's buying $5,000 worth of Luna? So apparently $5,000 worth of Luna gets you 28 million Luna coins. That's insane. Anyway, so this is the news, and this is being proposed a few days ago, and currently there's a lot of scammers out there. So PegShield is one of my favorite Twitter accounts. They've detected that somebody tried to make this coin called LUNC ahead of time. Now you can make any coin you want on the blockchain. Nobody's stopping you. So you can actually make this, and then you can scam people. It's a honeypot. So this is a BSC scam. It's a Binance coin. So do not fall for it. This is still in vote. This is not live, right? This LUNC is not live. There's no such thing right now at the time of this video. So if somebody tells you to invest in this coin called LUNC, it's very likely, it's guaranteed to be a scam. So you will lose your money if you buy any of this. So do not buy any of that right now until the vote is passed. And as always, you should follow PegShield Alert on Twitter to get alerted about these scams. So, and yeah, that is it for this update. Make sure to like and subscribe my video. I will keep you updated on all the things that is happening in crypto, all the things happening in Luna Terra. So I hope to help you guys, to save you guys from scams like this one. So with that said, I hope you guys have a nice day. I'll see you guys in the next video.